Hello friends, welcome back for some more Last Spell. Coming up onto night number 6, and I believe there's one more night after that, and we've successfully beaten this location, I think that's how that's gonna work. Though we will continue on to other locations with the things that we've unlocked, is how I've been understanding this so far. But again, I don't know what comes up next, including tonight. I don't know what we're going to be seeing. I've split them up as in the usual fashion. Here we have Zaina holding off on the northeast flank, going to try and deal as much damage as quick as possible. We have the action point. There's a potion of energy that she'll be able to gain a couple more action points for a couple turns, but she already has 5 action points, so she should be dealing some good damage over here by herself. And then we have Landon and Abigail on this side. Abigail, I need to be remembering this quite a bit. We need to cheer Landon on, and maybe what I can do, yeah, she doesn't have a lot, 7, he actually has more, 8. Maybe what I can do is have her, Abigail, go join her after some time after here. We're just gonna have to see how many enemies are coming in from both sides. If the other side looks really bad, then we'll send somebody else to help her. Maybe we'll do a bit of a switcheroo. I don't really like that idea too much, but I think Landon is good to kind of take a bunch of damage, tank a bit, while doing some damage. We know that Zaina can handle herself at this point, so of course, Abigail, nothing bad about you. I'm excited to seeing what's going on with these kinds of attacks here. We do have to understand that we're burning health. So I've given her 2 health potions that can be used twice each, 25 twice and 30 twice. So that means we can use, basically, let's say we can use this 4 times before we're kind of on our way of losing health. Maybe this on top of it, like 4 24s and an 8. And then we're going to start losing health and actually keeping the health lower. So, alright, that's enough. I've spent everything. We're ready to go. I don't think I want to take that. Let's go. Okay, so it looks like either I'm kind of guessing correctly, or maybe they're doing this for me. I don't know. I don't think that they're calculating, hey, there's only one person here, let's send less that way. But it looks like, I mean, I can see through the mist a little bit here. There's fewer enemies on this side than on this side as of for now. These are the big guys here. The Splitter. Not sure if we've seen them yet before, but tall, muscular, and wielding a long axe, they seem to be kind of monster that can deal a decent amount of damage in front of them. And they have this shred, which does, I think it does these 3 hex or squares in front of them, and then the guillotine is a 1 target thing. They usually do this when they're standing next to something. I think they use this more frequently than the guillotine, and I see them dealing damage to their own and killing their own. I say we start on this side. This would be a good thing to remember, right? How much health are we looking at here? 140. We've got Lancers over here too. I think what we need to do is poison those lancers as much as possible. So that's... how much damage did I do? 60. That's gonna give them 3 turns. This turn, next turn, and then they die. So only 2 turns, I guess. And then we've got some more shields coming in. It's the only Lancer I see so far. There's a splitter over there. Okay. Well, maybe we try to take these guys out. Good. Fantastic. And then we'll use this a couple times. There's no reason to go for these Lancers with so much armor, right? So we'll do something like that. And that's gonna keep them here for a little bit. Let's back up. Can I jump again? I can. I mean, I guess I don't really need to, right? No, not really. Alright. I'm just afraid that there's going to be some bows. Yeah, there's a bow right there, so it could move up and then make some attacks. So let's just jump over. Alright. Now to this side, before we get going. Come on, land 'em. We have to be right close to them in order for that to happen. This one's a bit further, though. I can get all the way out here, and this one's going to stun. 70% chance of stun. Okay, but let's get right up into their face. Oof. It's not a lot of movement you got there. Oh, I see. So we're only dealing damage to the one in the middle with this thing, and then +8. What's the debuff there? So it's less accuracy. I mean, that's cool. That's going to be the same thing with stunning entrance, except it's going to stun. Scorching wave, I wanted to see what that looks like. That makes sense. And then flamethrower, fire thrower is that same kind of cone. Come on. Yeah, I think killing you is a good idea. Alright. You, how far can you go? I think right into here is probably a good place because they're not going to be able to reach him. They will be able to walk this way, but I think they're going to be standing in those places. And let's try and kill as many over here. Yeah, let's keep going with that. Alright. And then, honestly, I kind of want to stand in front of this guy because... how much damage? 25 to 31. It's really not that much, is it? Let's do something like that. And then we're going to have to focus over here afterwards, but we've got some time. Alright, everybody gone? Let's see it. Oh boy. It was fast. Wow. That was a little too much too quick. So where did that guy's right there. Gotcha. I'm thinking now's probably a good time for something like this, right? Stun a whole bunch of enemies. Deal damage to the one that's in the middle. Where... Okay, you're right there. That's probably not a good place for that then. How about right back here? So everybody seemed to be stunned except for this thing. And that guy has 15% stun resistance, and there's 2 of them there. So I'm wondering if we just didn't roll high enough. This thing's interesting, but it's definitely not... It's not something that I want to be using to just straight up kill, unless I'm doing these major attacks, right? So we'll stay with this. Let's zoom through this group. Good work, good work. And I think I'm gonna back up a little bit, use this on that guy. Alright. That's good, that's good. Why is his damage... Oh no, that's... His damage hasn't been reduced. Is that just these other guys when they take damage? Yeah, they do less damage. But these ones are dealing more damage than the other one was before. But before it said... Yeah, that's what it's... Okay, it says 26 to 34, and then the guillotine is the bigger one. Okay, I see. Let's brace. Kind of afraid. Not gonna lie. This guy needs to go. Maybe that'll be helpful. Alright, over to you, Zaina. Alright, what we're gonna have to do, I think, is let's jump over this again. I'd like to take this out now, or attempt. Oof. Oh, that's not good. What about you? Alright. But it is reduced. Reduced accuracy, so it's not too bad. I can use this too. So I'll use that here, and maybe... Alright, alright. Ah! So close. Oh boy. Get out of there. Maybe Potion of Energy, this might be one of those times. My only fear is that... I've got some range on that. Let's go for it. I kind of want to slow this one down, but maybe I go for something like this instead. Nope. Okay. Alright. Well, we're still safe over here, unless there's arrows coming in, or ranger coming in. I could use this again, I don't think I will. Everybody else is gone. We're still good with him. We're still good with him. Yep. Okay. Let's start on this side, though. This one's gonna be dead now. That's good. Man, got a dodger there, too. I think she's about to get inundated, but really, I'm getting inundated on this side, too. This could be a really good thing to use. I think I might have to go for something like this. Let's do that first, for sure. And I'm kind of stuck at the moment. I can't jump out of where I am. So in order to do... I mean, I can do this, of course, right? Let's see here. You know what? Oof. I'm not very excited about this, but let's do this. Hasta la vista, baby. That was good. It didn't kill. Well, I can do stuff like that. It didn't kill necessarily, but that's fine. That's fine. As long as we're dealing a lot of damage, they're not going to be able to move as far. These are all good things. I do need to heal or keep a watch on his health. I can't use this too many more times. Let's probably use this. Can I kill you? That's pretty helpful. And I think I want to use this twice. That's good. That's good. That was actually pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie, that was really decent. That was really good. 210 though. That's not gonna be enough to kill him at all. But it is good enough to deal some damage there. So it's... oh, his armor is reduced with his wounds, and he slows down as well. It looks like just use this a bunch of times, maybe. And maybe I have to use this too. There. How much damage is this? Up to 111. I'd have to roll high or crit. Let's go for that one. And you? Yeah, sure. That was good. That was really good, actually. Pretty happy with that outcome. I'm still good with health for her. You run over here, kill that. And I think... let's move over here. Let's try and deal a little bit of damage on that side. Oh, you're all done. Okay, you're all done. And now it's you. So this thing's about to die. That's a good thing. We basically have 7, and I think I'm gonna need to use all 7. Let's try to deal as much damage to that as possible, I think. Well, that'll do. That'll certainly do. Can I do it again? Nope, but that's good enough. Yeah, I guess I'm happy with that too. So we can start hitting them a little bit here. Oh, that's still not enough. Maybe get a poison out on you. That's going to take some time. It's going to take a long time, actually. That'll be 4 turns before that's dead, but it is slowed down pretty substantially. Maybe I use slow death again on you. And that now kills you next turn, and you're really slow. So we need to use this again because we're kind of in the thick of it here. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time for something like Blaze. Weak spot, not so much. Blaze. Let's do this. And this guy. There we go. There we go. And now jump over. Okay, so she's out now. We can't use our energy anymore, but she's doing a lot of good work here. We have you. This one's going to be dying next turn. This one's going to be dying the turn after. And then it's a lot of these smaller ones. Yeah, we got some rangers coming in. That's dangerous. Now, do I need to use this? Are we 25 health or less? No. Right now we're at 24 health. So let's make sure we get every drop. Oh man. This is looking rough. This is looking really, really rough now. I'd like to get her over here because I think we're in trouble on this side. But I'm gonna be going pretty slow. So before we go over there, if I could do something big here. If I jump over, that's not really enough. I could do a big stun. You're standing right there. Let's see what kind of work we can do with you first. There. We've taken care of a little bit. That would be good, but this Lancer is in the group. But it looks like we might be killing everything if they connect. Except for that Lancer, of course. Let's go for it. That was totally worth it. Except that I'm really close to start losing to be wounded. So, alright, so 1 move point. That's not so bad. Let's see here. Yeah, I really do wish it would say what the level, like what's this threshold. I assume it's a third of 221. But it would be nice if it just said it. How long does the stun last for? It's only 1 turn. I don't know how exciting that is. And it looks... Oh, there's only 70 left. So everything that's on the map... Well, there's some back here. So she definitely needs to run over there. Abigail does. But before we go, I think what we'll have to do is just deal... Let's do a magic missile launch before we run over there. I need to back up a little bit, I think. So 1, 2, 3... 4. That's good stuff. We need... That's 40 is what we need. So let's take a potion. Good. Good, good. I think I want to use magic missiles again. Let's just do this 2 more times. Here. You and you. Now get over there. Start running that way. I might be able to hold them off. Let's stand right there. Okay. So this one's gonna be dying, and then she's in major trouble over here. So I think what I need to do is just slow them down as much as possible, right? Cool. So we're at 65. Good. Good, good. There's some major trouble coming in over here, but I think Landon... There you are. I think Landon's going to be able to handle this on his own now. And we are sending Abigail over to help Zaina. And yeah. I think this will be fine. I think we're good. They will be getting through is the problem. I don't see the walls holding them off for much longer. Okay. Before you... No, I guess you need to get over here. Oh man, this is too far. Well, go here. We'll get you cheered on. Can I even... I can reach. I can reach. That's not too bad. I'm not gonna be able to reach with any of this stuff, though. Okay. Well, let's do this. Anything we can reach, let's try and hit them. That's fantastic. Anything else? There's 2 more, so we'll go for those 2 with her. And how's your health? We need 26. Well done. This is working out pretty well. Oh man, that's so close. That was worth it. And I'm gonna have to go... I think I'm gonna have to go on that... No, let's go over here. Let's stay on this side with you because I see more archers on that side. I guess there's one here and there's one back there. Yep. So no more mana for Zaina. Abigail's on her way. She can continue to do this. So this actually... These 2 potions of health are pretty awesome for her. Okay. Well, I think, yep, we'll take care of that. If I can take care of these. No, huh? But I don't want to get... I guess if the first threshold is just -1 move point. And I don't really need... I don't need all those move points. This is all I have to go for at this point. So maybe I just say it's okay to take 1 more hit, right? Or I can just brace. Let's brace. I'll use that for now. Yeah, let's wait and we'll stay right where we are so that they attack him as much as possible without going for the walls. That's everybody. Yep. This whole wall. Yikes. That whole wall just is... It's going to be falling next turn. Okay, well, we've got only 1 that's increasing the panic so far. So let's take care of that one for sure. 54 enemies left. We're so close. I think flamethrower would be a really good thing to use. Maybe if I stand right here into this group. We can also go for scorching wave. I'm going to be going for probably both of these right now. Can I... It looks like I'd be pretty close. Good, we got rid of that one. Let's go against the ones that are close enough. Try and take out as much of these as we can. Yes, yes. Or let's send her up to here right now, I think. Man, I forgot about that. Yeah, let's go for that. That was good. It was not enough, but it was good. And then maybe we want to use this, but we would have to move a little bit more, and I don't like that movement anymore. Let's back up. How about this group? Nope. Okay. She doesn't have any more mana left. Okay. I mean, we're doing work. We're doing work here. Right? I would like to use this, but we're out of move points. Okay. So we have 2 more left. I can't move anymore, no. But I could do, like, right down the line. Maybe I want to... Well, let's hit you. Yeah, let's go for the big hits here. You and one more. All right. And we're 41 away. So we'll want to take the bigger. There we go. And now this side. So let's jump over. All right. We'll stay back here. And I think I'm going to be using this. But if I can, honestly, if I can just take them out, right? It doesn't matter who I take out. If I'm taking anybody out, that's a good thing. Except they're going to be getting through. So let's stand in your way now. 38. Dodge. Well done, guys. Oof. Look at that whole wall just go. Alright, this side's getting it. This side's getting hurt. I don't think we're going to be able to keep the city from panicking this time, are we? I could use that to kill you. So you're dead now. Maybe do something like this. And that. And I forgot that. He dodged. Oh, What? Okay. I didn't realize that I jump into that hex. Follow. That's what that means. Alright, so I've stunned everything around me. Interesting. That's why it costs a move point. Alright. That's strange. I kind of like it, except now I want to get out of there. And I definitely need to use this. So now I think I just lost a move point because of that. I think. Okay, well they're all stunned except for this thing. It says stun resistance is 50%. This is going to be a lot of work over there that I need to kind of get over to. And man, oh man. This, I feel like I have to just go for this. It's not enough though. There, that is enough. Let's move over here now and kind of hope for the best with her. As for you, let's try and hit one of them. That's good. That increases their... What is it? It increases their, or decreases their accuracy. What's this? Debuff. So because I went below this and now up, or did maybe I got hit by something? Okay. Now your turn on this side. Good. I think if I back up, I could drop that right there. That was good enough. Good work. Nice. Alright, well, let's end this. Ah! Well, that's bad. So the city is in panic now. I think this is what I couldn't get rid of from last turn, but I didn't think there was much panic left over from last turn. let's see. I think you're gonna have to be dealing a lot of hits here, so let's take you out. Can I kill either of you? 43 and 30. Where are we at here? 25. Anybody over here? 25? 25? And let's go for it. It hurts, but I feel like I just need to be dealing damage. As much damage as possible. Okay, this side is okay for now. Let's see about taking you out. Fantastic. How about you? Fantastic. Let's move over here. How about a couple hits on you with this poison? There. So you're not going to die this time, but you will die next time. Unless I do something else, but I think I'm all done with you, honestly. Let's go there and there. Ah! 1 health left. Alright. Back up over here. Cheer yourself on. I'm really bad about that. So, no more health potions. I think we just have to say screw it, right? I think so. Is anybody else over here? No. Let's hit you. Let's hit you. Okay. So this will eventually, this won't die this turn, but it will die next turn. And then we need to be taking out probably these archers next, but these are almost dead, and then it's just 4 more. We're not bad on that side. This side's looking pretty bad. But it's only 19, right? Eee! Oh, that thing's weak. Super weak. And it just killed my shop. That was my shop, wasn't it? I think that was my shop. Alright, so this thing is dead. Alright. I think I need to do that again here. Let's move over here. I'll use this to try and take those 2 out. Alright. You better. You better. Okay, actually, we could use this again. 1 there, and we'll do that. And we have 1 more shot here. So let's take a shot with this. I want to hit you. And then it's on, guys. It's on. You. Okay. And then we need to cheer you on. This guy's dead, so I'm not worried anymore. Oh, that was huge. That was huge. Hey, stay. Look at me. Look at me. Okay. Okay. 6 left. Good. Good guys. Oh man. Well, we did it, but heavy costs, I think. Heavy cost. Can I reach anybody else? No. There. And nope, that's it for you. We'll move this way. Cheer you on. Let's zoom on through this. If it doesn't kill him, that's okay because we have got you. Well, okay. We've got that to finish us off. Move down here and... Wow. Wow. That was fun. Only 46 HP lost. Now that surely does not include what we're losing from the from our own spells. But we've lost the shop, so we're gonna have to rebuild the shop. Wow. And everyone leveled up to 6. Great. Not so great up there though. A B. That's not bad. Is it like S-A-B? We got some golden materials. And then we got an A. Night 6. Keep up the good work. Okay. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Soul Harvest. Quantity over quality. Breach. The Horde tore 15 defenses to the ground. And so we picked up some tainted essence for that. Cast 5 skills provided by unusable items. I think that was our scrolls and... Not unusable, usable items. Scrolls and maybe the potions? Is that what it is? Consumerism unscathed. A hero didn't lose any. That was pretty nice. Kangaroo jumped over 6 walls. Altered Carbon. Isn't that a TV show? On Netflix, I think. Inflicted negative alterations to 50 enemies. Wow. And strong momentum. 5 tiles. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Let's move on. Yeah, okay, so that, I did see that, and now, what happened? It's all the way out there. What? I'm confused. Well, okay, I mean, maybe I shouldn't be that excited about this, but they're coming from all different directions. All of the directions. Of course not from this way. Still nothing from these eggs or nests. Alright, let's go through the motions here. So, more hammers? Not really. Mana? Heroes are generated with +8 mana. If I knew that we'd be getting more heroes, then maybe I would take that. Maybe let's go check this out first. Rejoice, O earth and sea, for I have come with gifts in hand. Why are you helping me? Why me? Will it end? When will it end? When will it end? Never. Alright. Let us all partake in the glorious endless cycle of life and death and escape oblivion. So, Wildling set. This is going to be, I don't know, killed 500 enemies. That's it. I thought I've killed way more than 500 at this point, but maybe not. Cursed set, gold mines. We can just gather gold passively now, I assume. Still don't know. But yeah, I still don't know where the... how to get more heroes. Okay. So I'll spend it on... Oh, wow. Holy! The warrior set. Warrior armor and greaves. More spears. I haven't seen one spear yet. More longbows, more power staves. Uncommon items production. Items manufactured by production buildings, e.g. blacksmiths, have 5% chance, plus 5% chance to be uncommon. Alright. More cloth armors. That doesn't sound very good. Fur armor, leather armor, and silk tunic. Maybe for some classes, I guess. Some builds, but... hand crossbows, more swords. I do kind of like the idea of swords, but 2,000, I'm going to have to choose very carefully here, I think. I kind of like the more swords idea. Let's go for more swords. Swords have been pretty fun so far. And now leveling. Fun. Abigail. Oh. Resistance? Let's see here. Again, what is a primary attribute? Because... are these primary attributes? Maybe these are the primary attributes and these are secondary. Is that what's going on? Resistance. Yeah, there's resistance there. Health. Mana, AP. Okay, that makes more sense. These are my primary attributes. So we're looking for maybe more armor. That, the power staff looks like it's something we need to be closer to the enemy. More health would be really beneficial so that we can cast more spells. I mean, we could just go for block too, but let's go for the health at this point. I think that's going to work well with her her ability to cast spells. We're not using mana anymore, so this damage increase of 6% sounds good, but healing received, even though it's common, 25%, that's going to be helpful for her potions too. So I think I want to take the healing received. I mean, a 6% increase in damage, while that sounds good, right? Where are we now? Damage is 107%. It says 100% here, so... oh, I see. No, it says 100%. I guess that's the base. Then that would be 113%. That sounds wonderful, but I think the healing received with those potions are going to be... like, let's focus on health, I guess, this time around. Now, the bigger perk tree... I remember in the last episode there was a way to increase the number of perks, like a wider perk tree. Does this whole thing get wider in general, or does it just mean that one more is going to open up here, maybe one more open up here? Blood magic. So I feel like we need to be going for something that has health now. Alex, the sprint. No, definitely not that. Lone wolf, more damage. That one does sound pretty good. Nimble. Nimble would be good, since it looks like she's going to be in her... she's going to be in it now with that staff. Quick reload, flexibility. I think that's the only one that I'm really super interested in for her. Lone wolf. Alright, next. Landon. Let's come to you last. Zaina. No. Dodge? Dodge could be good. Maybe I go for mana instead, though. But dodge could be really helpful. Her dodge right now is 48%, so that would be 58%. It's an increase of 10. Yeah, I guess I can give her more dodge. The problem is I don't really want to put her in that position to be getting hit, right? But if there's a lot of ranged enemies, then that might be a good thing to do, to try to go for. So I'll take dodge, because it seems that they focus on her instead of walls and things if they have that chance. Opportunism. At the moment, it's 112, 118. Isolation? Wow. That might be a really good thing to go for her. Honestly, I think that's what I'm going to take. Resistance reduction. So they take a resistance reduction of 10%. Or maybe you pierce 10% of their resistance. Reliability 15%. So she's going to be dealing 15% more than the low side. And at the moment, that says 75, and that's 49. So honestly, it's not like 15% over that would be another 7, and then 15% would be what, 10, 12, 11, 12, something like that. So it's not bad, but if we do want to get this closer to 100, that would be great, so that she's always dealing the higher end of the damage. But isolation sounds really good because that just means she's dealing 52% more damage to enemies that aren't adjacent to anything else. And I've already focused on it quite a bit, so I'll take that again. Let's take that again. Third eye, I'm seeing that this is more helpful because of the shielded enemies, the shielded claws. So if I hit a couple enemies and then I can start hitting enemies behind the shields, that's not bad. Steady aim. If you don't move, you get more accuracy and range. And we don't want that still. So Lone Wolf might still be... I mean, she probably could use Lone Wolf more than anybody else, honestly, right? At the moment, it's just 100%, so it's only... This is the first time we're increasing damage. But, you know, 8% on top of our... Where's our... isolation? So it's 152, and then we would gain another 8 or 12% on top of that. Oh, this critical runes sounds like something pretty interesting for her. Or Lone Wolf. Let's go Lone Wolf. She's very by herself. She's more Lone Wolf than Abigail was, so... Alright, Landon. Let's see our rolls here. More armor, another 40 armor. Or another 25 health. Or more dodge. Or more move points. I mean, all of those sound pretty good, right? I kind of like the health idea, but I'm going to be going for armor in this case. Yeah, let's go armor. Common, 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 common. I think in this case we're going to take the reroll. Accuracy, not a huge deal. Yep. Oh, man. I mean, it's all crap. This is bad. Isolation, then. I'll take the isolation. That's why I don't like doing that, but I felt like that might be a good opportunity for it. Vampire. Whenever an enemy is killed using physical damage or execute, we need that for him. So that way, we can be using our... I mean, this is melee, that's melee, you know, melee, melee, melee. For these, and we could use Blade Rush and then almost heal all of it back. So even execute, yeah. So Vampire is great. It says restore 4 health, and then it says 6. I think I've already talked about this before, but healing received is 70% over 170%. So I believe that's where that number is coming from. If we get that to 100%, or, well, 200%, that would be ideal, right? I wonder, is there like a... max is 400%, wow. Okay, well. Let's go through the rest of the motions here. 35 more. The blacksmith, the armor maker. Let's take out this one first. Ugh, gross. That's not worth it. Worn, I mean, that would be an upgrade for Abigail. We have this male coif. That could be cool. Healing receives is 20, some more dodge. Mana regen, and then 15 more armor. This could be helpful. And warm pants. This is just bad. I guess I'm gonna just take this and try and figure out what to do with it. Rusty sword +2. A really good rusty sword. The rusty hammer +1. And a rusty spear. This is two-handed. I think I'm gonna take the spear and drop the range weapon for him now. I think that's what I'm gonna go for. Let's do it that way. So character. Where's the stash? Here we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna drop the short bow for him, and we'll just stick with physical damage with him. That's gonna be even better. How does this compare? Like, what does this do? We've got, it does 104 to 129. It does more damage than the sword does. It's just a rusty spear. That's terrible. But melee targets 3 for 104 to 129. That's not bad in that formation. So instead of doing, let's see here, instead of doing this one, where we can zoom through 3 of them, if I want to stand in that one place, we can just hit 3 of them. And it looks like it's even better. Yeah, this is 123 to 137. Okay. There's a base damage up top, and then there's the actual damage down bottom. So, yeah, 123 to 137 versus 104 to 129. Okay. This one has momentum. That one did not. Okay. 2 targets. Melee. Rush. Physical damage deals 200% damage to armor. Wow. I don't think I knew that before. Okay, so yeah, momentum. If we just kind of walk around and then get to the enemy and do this rush, then we'll be dealing 10% per tile increased damage. It does cost 2. All of these cost 2. Well, that's not fun. I mean, they do take on more enemies, so that's something to be said about that. This one is skewer, multi-hits, armor piercing. So the attack ignores the target's armor, inflicting damage directly to health. Wow. Against 2 enemies. And last is the one that we've already seen, the triple swipe. Yep. So this one, it's interesting that this one costs 2 action points and 20 health, where the scroll costs 24 health. So we'll be able to use this and then the scroll and lose 44 health in one go. But maybe it'll be worth it. So yeah, I'm interested in that for sure. Before we, wanted to take a look at that coif, male coif. It might actually be better for him now. The healing received is still pretty decent, but he doesn't have any way of healing other than at the beginning of the production phase, and also for the his new perk, Vampire, but it's not going to change that at all because he's at 170, and if we drop that 20%, it's 150, so that's going to actually stay there. at 6, I assume. I assume that's where that's coming from. Does it actually? No, it doesn't say. I mean, 15 more armor does sound good too, right? And then the goat head might be best for her because she's the only one that has mana. And that's more dodge. Yeah, it's a little bit less dodge actually. But the daily mana regen and then more healing. I mean, we're losing 3 dodge. It's not that bad, right? But we are gaining resistance, mana regen, and yeah. So I think that is better. We'll get rid of this now, and I do think this is. Oh man, I don't think I've seen your hair in a long time. Let's cover that up. Yeah, I think that's going to be best for him. More armor, dodge, and resistance. I think we lost a little bit of dodge, but okay. We'll head back to the. Oh, there used to be a button right there. Let's go to the. Oh, there's no shop. That's right. And 203 gold. I feel like we should do that, right? I feel like it would be good for us to get the shop. So that's, where is that? Right here. Shop is 55 gold. And maybe I just, maybe I put it out here to use it in a way of defense, like in a defensive manner, right? Let's do that. There it is. Now we need to heal, but you need healing more. I think this one would be a good thing because I can only do this twice. And I need you to heal for sure. But the healing isn't that much. That's the thing. Oops, right here. So, yeah, let's use this for 40. That could be for you. Honestly, I don't think it's going to really matter, does it? Both of you kind of just need healing. Although, we have these, so I don't know if I really need to heal you. Well, let's just do it. Alright. Now let's go to the shop. Buy some gear. I'm not going to need this anymore. Definitely not going to need that, and that's gone too. Look at that. The mithril sword +2. Ooh. Yeah, I think the thing that I'm getting stuck on here, you know what? That's necessary. I think of everything, that's probably the one thing that's one thing that I'd like to take. But because I have like sword +1 or mithril sword +2, is that really, it's not much of an increase, is it? If I had like a +1 and then a +3 or 4 or 5 or something, that's probably the best way to go about that. I'm gonna want one of those, and then we're kind of out. Maybe I re-roll and try to get lucky here, but this seems to be the last night, so I don't feel like just ending with some gold is the best way to do it. I don't think that's a way to go. But I think what I'm going to do is take a look at defenses take a look at the gear, maybe try and spend a lot of other stuff. I'm realizing now that I've gone way over, so I'm thinking that's what I'm going to try and do. I'll do this stuff off camera and then do a bit of explanation at the beginning of the next episode, and then we'll dive into night number 7, the last night in this location, I think. Yeah, wish me luck with that, I guess. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're enjoying this series as well. I surely am, but you can let me know by leaving a like or a comment. If you're feeling extra generous, you can follow the link in the description to buy me a coffee, which will fuel me for creating more fun content like this for you. And with that, thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you next time.